Speaking of QBs, Rain, we were trying to figure out where Baker is now in this top 10 list.
Do you want me to go 1 to 10 or 10 through 1?
10 to 1.
I kick things off with Jaden Daniels because I feel like I have to put him on there. Rookie of the year last year. Has played good, mistake-free football this year, but I do see a little bit of sophomore slump coming through his game. Against the Packers, he really wasn't making the plays that we came to expect last year. So he was really teetering on the edge here for me. You see a guy like Drake May right now who's playing phenomenal. And Drake May, it could be a Jaden Daniels-esque season this year for Drake May with this Patriots team who's kind of looks together. But we'll see how he bounced back from this injury. Gets a good win against the Chargers last week. Even though he didn't have to do too much, he looked solid and the team looked solid around him. I move on to Jared Goff next. Jared Goff is one of those guys that talent-wise, he wouldn't be in my top 10, but performance-wise, he just gets it done, wins games. I think Jared Goff has the easiest job at quarterback in the NFL. I really do. The Lions check every box. They are a good play-calling team. They have one of the best O-lines. They have the best run game, and they have an elite wide receiver and a pretty good number 2 in Jameson Williams. And they have Sam Laporta. They have everything a quarterback needs to be successful, and Jared Goff just steps up. And, yeah, he makes some plays here and there, but he really isn't asked to do too much outstanding stuff for this Lions team. But that being said, the stats are the stats, the wins are the wins. He gets it done for them. He's got to be on this list. 8, this one could shock some people. I put Dak Prescott there. Dak Prescott is playing really, really good football this year. Last year, with the injury, I was really concerned about how he would bounce back. He's bounced back well. You look at years past, he's a high 30 touchdown guy on, a very dysfunctional organization in the last few years. This Cowboys team isn't anything special. They've been deteriorating offensively around quarterback year after year. And this year, they've been one of the shock teams, especially on the offensive side. Dak looks phenomenal. I got to put him there. He's athletically still there. He's lost his legs, but he still makes big-time throws when he can. He's played well without CeeDee Lamb. I think he's really, really solid. Now we go to my boy Baker Mayfield, who, with the Bucs, what can you say other than he's just playing elite football? This season, he's in the MVP running. No, I don't think he's going to win it, but he is winning these guys' games with injuries to Godwin and Evans. He hasn't had his full wide receiver crew yet. He's making Egbuka look like an absolute star, or maybe it's the other way around. Egbuka's a stud. Yeah, Egbuka comes into this league and he looks like a 4-year veteran already. It looks like he's just been there, done that with this team, and I think it's super impressive what the rapport they've gained already. They're playing really good. What can you say except Mayfield gets it done? He wins games. This Bucs team hasn't looked bad really ever since he's joined the team, and I think that's worthy of him in the 7th spot. 6, I'm going to go Jalen Hurts. Stud in the playoffs, looks like garbage right now, but again, it's one of those things where it's like a Jared Goff thing, but I would probably choose Jalen Hurts over Jared Goff because of, 1, how he plays in the playoffs, and 2, athletically, he's just a specimen. He can make big-time throws. He can extend plays on his legs. He's got the tush-push to his game, which is, part of him. 5, I'm going to go Justin Herbert, who is the opposite of a Goff and a Hurts. He's really worked with nothing throughout his entire career. He's had a good offense here or there, but this year you watch him play and he's just phenomenal. He can do everything you want a quarterback to do. Last year he played mistake-free. This week against the Commanders, they're without Joe Alt. He's getting chewed up all game. Like, he's under pressure the entire game. The team's taking brutal penalties. There's one of their drives late in the game. They get pushed back to 2nd and 20, and then he converts, and then they get pushed back again, and he converts, and they get pushed back again. It's like he cannot get out. He's not Superman, but he's pretty fucking close. He plays really good ball. And he has all the physical attributes to be an elite quarterback. So I think he's number 5 for me. 4, we're going to go with your boy, Matthew Stafford. Best pure pocket passer in the NFL. Every time he's healthy, He really does little to no wrong. Maybe he tries to force in a crazy throw here and there and it gets picked off, but guy is just the definition of a stud veteran quarterback who knows how to use his weapons perfectly. 3, with the top 3, it's very difficult. It's give or take. It's what you like. I'm going to put Lamar Jackson there because I don't know why. I'm just going to put Lamar Jackson there because Josh Allen won the MVP last year and Mahomes has 3 Super Bowls. Like that's pretty much what it comes down to. The other 2 are just a little bit better at winning games. Lamar Jackson's phenomenal. These 3 are a tier above the rest without a doubt. After that, I'm going to go Josh Allen, and after that, I'm still going to go Patrick Mahomes at number 1. He's got the rings. He's got the thing that is so elusive to Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. And this season, he's looked really solid. Without Rashee Rice, who's one of his main go-getters there on the offense, finding ways to get it done. On his legs, we're seeing him move a lot this year, and he looks really solid. Makes big-time throws and knows how to win football games. So for me, he's still at the top of the list.
Just before you go, Joel, no Joe Burrow we discussed ahead of time just because he's out for season, whereas Lamar Jackson's coming back. Okay, Joel, I am going to let you go first before I unleash.
Yeah, Lucas's blood was boiling for the entirety of number 5. But that so your top 5, the only issue I have with Herbert being above Hurts is that Hurts gets it done in the playoffs. But that, I still think that Justin Herbert might be a more talented quarterback than Jalen Hurts.
I think he is. I think that if you're looking at them purely as a quarterback, you have Herbert, you have Hurts. Herbert just does better with less.
I think he has less limitations as well. Jared Goff, though, I think needs to be moved in front of Baker and Dak. I just think it's the numbers, like been to a Super Bowl, even though that was kind of, they carried him there and he didn't do shit there. But I just think he needs to be ahead. I don't know why.
Goff sucks in the playoffs. I mean, that command.
Last year he really did shit the bed.
So does Dak, though.
That's true.
Dak is an absolute choke artist. So before I go, let me say what you do in the playoffs as a quarterback for me really affects where you are when I'm putting you ahead and behind other guys. So to me, Dak needs to be at 10, and Daniels moves up to 9. Goff needs to be ahead of both. Herbert needs to get the fuck off this list because this guy has the most unrealized talent than maybe anyone to ever set foot on a football field. And we have to, I can't hear this constantly. I had the Chargers in my tier list pretty high up a couple weeks ago. And Joel and Eli are like, no, they got to move up. I would move them up with the Chiefs already. And I was like, Chargers. And no, they beat them. Check this out. 2 weeks later, where are they? Dropping because they are the Chargers. This is what they do. They look good for spurts, and then they absolutely shit the bed. Yes, are the injuries on the O-line affecting them massively? Obviously. But, I mean, we make all these concessions for Herbert. We look at Stroud's O-line. Dude's been getting diced up more than anybody, not named Joe Burrow.
I love C.J. Stroud. I love C.J. Stroud, but he hasn't shown as much positive as Herbert has.
I totally disagree. He's won playoff games, and he was not a part of a world-class playoff collapse. And last year was his down year, his sophomore slump, and in the playoffs, he slaughtered Herbert. So it's like, and Herbert, I don't turn the ball over last year. In the playoffs, never mind, I'm going to turn the ball over more in one game than I did throughout the entire regular season. That is just unbelievable. No, Herbert, get off this list. Behind Hurts, behind Baker, behind Dak, Goff, Daniels, behind everyone. Get out of here. We make way too many concessions for this guy. Ooh, his talent. He's so big. Look at his big arm, his big biceps, and his big neck. Get off the list.
Dude, Madison Beer, bro. He's obviously a stud,
Oh, my God. He's so talented. Well, then do something with the talent.
He's so cool, man.
He's so cool.
Who do you bump into number 10 then? Jordan Love or who is it?
Jordan Love, I wouldn't hate. Stroud.
Drake May?
No, too soon.
Here's my thing with your Baker rebuttal though, moving Goff ahead of Baker is that
No, not Goff ahead of Baker. Just
No,
Dak in the.
Because Baker's a pretty good playoff quarterback.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
he's gone out there. Yeah, he lost to the Commanders last year. That was, you would have liked for them to win that game, but got to win over the Eagles and the Steelers. He's not bad.
No. He had a bad fumble in that Washington game last year, but
yeah, that was
fine.
on him.
But no, I have him ahead of Goff because Goff and Dak in the playoffs, they are choke artists big time. Goff was horrendous. Dak has been horrendous. Like, if anyone wants to lose a home playoff game, it's Dak. So, no. Like, this is gonna be so fitting. If the Cowboys make the playoffs, they're gonna have all these insane offensive numbers. Then they're gonna be down like 17-0 in the first playoff game, and people are like, "What is happening? We didn't see this one coming." It's like, no, we did actually. Who's their quarterback? It's Dak, right? Oh, good. That's what they do. So other than Herbert, the list I've just made minor things. I'm fine. Obviously, Mahomes 1, Allen 2, Jackson 3, no problem. Stafford ahead of Hurts, okay, definitely playing like it this season, but
No, I don't want to.
Okay, excellent.